Back on the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show, 12:49 on this Wednesday afternoon, and we've got a massive World Cup slate in front of us today. 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Triple headers on 2 different networks. They got 3 games on Fox, 3 on Fox Sports 1. It is a massive day of soccer as we work our way closer to the end of the group stage.
From here on out for the rest of the week, there's going to be 6 games each day. So on the screen we got Switzerland, Canada, Qatar, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Scotland, Brazil, Morocco, Haiti in that second slate, and then to round out the night we got Mexico versus Czechia and South Africa versus South Korea. And there's a reason why there are more games on the third of the group stage than these other days, and it's because these groups have to play simultaneously, and it dates back to 1982 when the World Cup was in Spain, and there was a controversy called the Disgrace of Gijón. That I just looked that up, the pronunciation.
Listen, buddy, I'm not pronouncing anything.
You want to try?
24 hours.
Fighting
I'm
chance
taking a 24-hour pronunciation protest.
I'm going to take you through a little story time really quickly. So, Austria beat the defending champion, Algeria beat the defending champion, West Germany, and then lost to Austria, and then they beat Chile. But back then they didn't play these simultaneous games, and so on this screen these are Algeria fans doing money signs because West Germany and Austria went into their game after Algeria played their final game, knowing that if West Germany won by 3 goals or less, then those 2 teams would advance and Algeria would not, based off of goal differential. And so West Germany scored first very early on in the match, and then they just kicked the ball around for 70, 80 minutes.
Yeah, so both teams could go through.
So both teams could go through it. And then to this day, that match has gotten a huge rivalry between Algeria and Austria. And ironically, they're going to play each other in their final group stage match.
Oh, I love it. So revenge for Gijón.
It's going to be revenge in Kansas City is probably what it's going to be dubbed. But it's also funny that because of the expanded field and with these third place teams going through, if they draw each other, then they both go through with the amount of points. But I think that they're probably going to hold a grudge and try to, eliminate
I don't think
them.
Algeria is going to. They should go for it. Also, Algeria looks okay.
They're not bad.
I could see them beating Austria for sure. So I don't even know if they're favored or not in that one. But yeah, Algeria's look good. I've watched a ridiculous amount of World Cup, like problematic amounts.
Are you guys familiar?
Like staying up late to watch Egypt and Mo Salah.
Are you guys familiar with the meme from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Charlie Day's character is like
the
showing
board?
the board?
Mm-hmm. That's
how I feel when Paul is talking about World Cup matches.
Well, you see, this happened in 1943, and that's why it's connected to something in 1976.
If this team beats this team by this many goals, then this
back then
team
Germany wasn't called Germany. It was East Germany and West Germany, and West Germany was really good. And
that's totally fair.
And I mean.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And I understand the NHL playoff structure, and this is a lot.
The NHL playoff structure makes no sense at all. Yeah, there's a lot of dots to connect with all of this, but
definitely,
I feel like if you're Algeria, you've this is 40 years worth of comebacks, right?
Oh, absolutely.
There's no, hey, we're both going through. No, you're not playing that game again. This is our chance to smack you down.
That'll be definitely one of the games to watch. We can call it VO44 too, Kelly, because we have some slates of good games coming up. So tomorrow we obviously got USA versus Turkey. That game essentially doesn't matter, but in terms of the group positioning. I'm interested in that Ivory versus Curacao because if Curacao beats Ivory Coast, they will advance in one of the either the second or third place spots, and that would be historic. But I think the match of these next couple of days will be France-Norway, as me and Jonah were talking about. That's going to be a juggernaut fight. Spain versus Uruguay is another good matchup. Croatia versus Ghana, that has some knockout seeding implications as well. And then I'm very excited to see Portugal versus Colombia in that group to try to top that. And it's going to be in Miami, so that atmosphere is going to be insane.
So much good stuff there.
For real, is Messi's record going to last like a week and a half? Mbappe scored a couple more. He's up to 16 already. Like,
that's going to be one of the stories of the tournament is just the race between those two. Because, I mean, what if one of them gets knocked out, or say Messi gets knocked out early and France gets to go further and he just keeps scoring goals to narrow that gap.
It'll tighten, though, as we get to the knockout stage because the scores tend to not be as inflated.
That's
Once
true,
we get to
yeah.
that point, it becomes more of score one, play, keep away, and
Park the bus.
Yeah, because teams don't really want to play full attack for 90 minutes because it can leave you vulnerable on the back end. But then again, it's France, like
They're deep,
stupid good. I'm excited to watch Norway against France, not necessarily because I think Norway can win, but because I want to see how they stack up against probably the Goliath of this year's tournament, because this is new territory for Norway. And this is Holland's first World Cup.
Yeah.
Like, this is historic stuff that they're enjoying and witnessing. And to see, if they can beat France, I mean, Oslo is going to be on fire.
I have a.
I'm getting my Scandinavian country.
You are getting your Scandinavian country mixed up. How dare you? I have a semi-serious question. Are the Rangers playing at 11 today so that the Tartan Army has time to get to their 5 p.m. kickoff for their game?
That seems like a plausible reason,
maybe.
as reasonable as anything. The fact that they are already are they into the 7th inning yet? They were in the 6th. Last I looked at it a couple
Bottom of
minutes
the
ago.
6th is what I see.
Did the Scots play today?
They play tonight against
They
Brazil.
play at 5.
Oh, is that tonight?
In
They
Miami.
play in the middle.
But they're all at all the fans are at
They're all at
Rangers
the
game
Miami
right now.
Marlins game.
How do they keep following the Rangers around?
That's what I'm saying.
It's amazing. It is my favorite thing about the World Cup is the Tartan Army following
They're
the
being
Rangers.
in Boston. There you go.
Way to hit the post, Kel.
Hey, you know what?
Kelly, I learned that whatever
She's
like a
doing
month
all
or
the
two ago.
things.
That's a foul. I did not know that was a foul.
Everybody gets one.
Fair enough.